Welcome everyone to Merkaba Energy Healing. I'm so glad to be connecting with you all today. I wanted to get this reading out a few days ago, but I think the ascension energies have been getting to me and I've been exhausted. Wondering if any of you are too. Please let me know. I would love to hear your stories. So we're going through many profound shifts on this planet, as many of you are aware of. And so I felt called to do a reading about what may be shifting for you at this time. So we have 3 oracle decks here. We have the Lyran Oracle for message number 1, Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle for message number 2, and the Pleiadian Oracle deck for message number 3. So you can just take a moment and connect in with your higher self, your higher knowing, and choose the message that feels correct for you. Welcome, group number 1. You chose the Lyran Oracle. This is a very special deck. So I'm just going to take a moment and connect in with your energy. So if you can right now, just take a deep breath. This helps me connect in with your energy field. And I'm asking your higher self, what will be shifting for you at this time? So the first thing I'm hearing is a move. And I'm seeing a career move. And I'm seeing like what looks like a fork in a road, as if you have a decision about what to do next in your life. And I'm hearing this is an auspicious time to shift gears. This is an auspicious time to shift gears. And now I'm being shown a sunflower, if that resonates for someone. I'm also seeing a rose, actually. And so they're giving me 2 different messages. The sunflower is indicating this new horizon. And they're showing me the sun card, sort of the joyous, most happy card in the tarot, that you're moving into a new chapter in your life of just joy and prosperity. And I'm also hearing new growth. And you can take that as that resonates for your story. And for the rose, I'm seeing new love. So I'm seeing that for a few of you, an old love might be returning for an apology. But they're saying this is not necessarily your next love, but merely the stepping stone to heal some old wounds, some old hurts, even regrets that you have had, so that you can heal these things and usher in this new love that I'm hearing is waiting. Can you say that again, please? It is just beyond the horizon. That's how I'm hearing it. Just over the horizon. Okay, so they're telling me to pull a card. So for group number 1, divine and sacred beings of light and love, please help me connect into the collective that chose message number 1, the Lyran Oracle. And they're just saying, if you chose this deck, and you might resonate with the Lyrans. The Lyrans were one of the first incarnated species in the cosmos. And my understanding is their planet was eviscerated, was destroyed by a galactic war. And these souls spread out throughout the cosmos. And there aren't that many Lyran souls on the planet now, but you know who you are. If you're listening to this message, you will resonate with the Lyran collective. Very, very old souls, very wise, and that they're helping usher in this new earth because they were incarnated at the time of creation of earth. So they have a very deep love for this planet and its inhabitants. So it seems like this group has a very powerful mission. Thank you. Okay, so let's start with this first card that came out for group number 1. Okay. You can't make this up. The reunion, spontaneity, change of plans, social connections. Okay. So again, there are some souls who were driven to this particular message where I'm hearing there are two parts that in old love may return. I'm hearing karmically to right a wrong so that this dharma, right, the goodness in love can come around to you. And if you hear it starting to thunder here, which feels very invigorating to me, and that the rain is sort of going to wash away the old to usher in the new. Let me just see what else I can get about this. My guides, please guide the collective regarding this message, the reunion, what is shifting for them. So, they're showing me the heart chakra like bursting open, like this overwhelming experience of love for you guys. And it really is like intimate love. And I'm hearing that those of you who are in a relationship, your relationship is going to reach new heights. And I'm hearing the word unrecognizable, that the love between the two of you will feel almost unrecognizable, exalted, really beautiful. And now they're showing me the original message regarding the shifting in career, that those of you who are shifting in your career to a different job or a different avenue, you're going to meet your soul tribe, I'm hearing, your soul family in this new path. And I just feel this very profound joy when I tap into this energy and I'm hearing the words, I finally belong. And my guides are telling me, you always belonged. You always belonged, but you will now feel a sense of belongingness with your cohort, with your group, those that you will be surrounded by. Yes, and I'm just hearing about the love piece. Sorry to jump all over the place. This is sort of how I'm given the messages, is that this is really going to be out of this world. I'm hearing this new love, out of this world. I'm also seeing somebody actually might get a bouquet of flowers from somebody spontaneously. You don't expect it. I'm also just seeing a gift, some kind of gift that you may receive spontaneously from this love interest, someone that you do not know is interested. This is really going to create a massive shift in your life. It makes me feel just very excited to tap into it. Okay, why don't we get some more? Thank you, guides. So group number 1, can you give us more messages about what is going to be shifting for them at this time, this powerful time on the planet between these eclipses? What's going to shift for them now? Ooh, okay, that one wants to come out. I did not know this was going to be a love reading. Central heart, partnership, soulmate, clarity, heart guides. Guys, I don't know if I should just end this reading right now. There is some pretty amazing love coming in for you. Okay, so the lotus flower in esoteric works, specifically Rudolf Steiner, he talks about the lotus flowers, the different amount of petals of each of the lotus flowers in each of the chakras. And so when the lotus flower that resonates with the heart begins to flower, the teachings go in this way where he explains that it opens because of self-love. So I'm being shown that this group has cultivated sufficient self-love to bring in their divine counterpart. And they're showing me these two lotus flowers that you see here, that your souls are going to recognize each other. Your souls are going to recognize each other. And it's going to be almost, I've never heard this term before, but like a kundalini awakening through the heart chakra. A kundalini awakening, like a spiritual awakening of the heart as your souls recognize each other. They're saying love at first sight would be the grandest understatement of the century. This will be such a divine, I'm hearing, reunion. You have been together in many lifetimes over, and yet something in these previous lifetimes ended in a way that you did not stay together for some reason or another. I'm hearing actually external factors would not allow it. So perhaps there are things like you're attracted to somebody of a different race, religion, political stance, background, economic status. But because we are moving into unity consciousness on the planet, divine unions that rise above these 3D factors, divine reunions are going to occur, I'm hearing, in spades at this time on the planet, and in particular for this beautiful group. Wow. I mean, wow. And so I'm also being shown the colors of the card being the colors of the upper chakras, and how when your heart bursts open, this will activate the kundalini. That's what they were describing before, in your upper chakra. So through your heart, and then opening your third eye and your crown. So for this group, when you meet this divine counterpart, or your current relationships get augmented to this divine plane, your intuitive abilities, your superpowers, your super intuitive powers will really come online. You will become far more intuitive than you ever thought possible. Your psychic abilities, your gifts. I'm seeing in particular claircognizant, yes, for this group. So a divine knowing, a deep, profound knowing of what is true. And I'm seeing a bit of clairsentience as well, that in the knowing you will feel that in your body. This is so special, group number 1. Let's go a little bit further. Let's see if there's anything else for you guys, although again, feels like there's enough here, right? Oh, and I'm also being shown the number 11, which is a master number. So this is a masterful relationship. Oh, I'm excited for you guys. I'm so excited for you guys. Okay, let's get another card here for group number 1. What is shifting for them now, please? Guides, anything else shifting or anything more you want to say about this loving connection? Okay. The greater plan, accepting, letting go, divine protection. And while this is the Lyran deck of many cats, this particular lion is standing out as a Leo to me, as a Leo. So perhaps some of you are Leos, some of you might be attracting a Leo, but I'm also hearing that the qualities of Leo are going to come into play here. It's thundering pretty loud, you guys. I hope you can hear me. And so I'm feeling that this is a time of quiet strength. This feels very divine feminine to me, in fact. Quiet, soft strength to me. You see how the lion's eyes are closed? This is a willingness to receive in your power, in your self-love, right? In your personal strength. Let go and be open to receive. And this greater plan, this divine plan that is in store for you is just going to flow in. I'm hearing it's already flowing in. It is already flowing in. My guides, can you give me any more information for this group? And just again, I'm hearing this is going to be a wondrous change in your life. One that you could not have imagined. One that you could not have imagined. So I actually want to pull, I did not intend this, but I want to pull some astro cards to see if we can get into information about your partner, since this seems to be very much about a love relationship. And even if it is about career, we can get something about that with the astro deck. So let's go ahead and do that. And as I am shuffling these cards, please take deep breaths. That's how I can connect with your energy outside of time and space. Whoever feels called to this message. Whoop, the cards are flying. Okay. Oh my God, you guys. Come on. You got 7th house relationship. For any of you who know astrology, the 7th house is about commitments, marriage, long-term relationships, partnerships. And it can be in career too. It can be a contract in marriage, a contract in business. You cannot make this up. There isn't much more to say for you guys here. This is some kind of profound partnership coming in for you guys. I'm hearing if you feel cold, you might want to pick up a rose quartz and set the intention to bring this love to you with grace, with ease, and quickly at that, if that's what you so desire, because this is undeniable. This is an undeniable message. And now I'm being shown that this card is number 45, which equals the number 9, and we're in the 9th year. 2025, 2 + 2 + 5. We're in the 9th year. So this is this year, you guys. This is going to happen. I'm hearing within the next 6 months, probably sooner for most of you. It makes me want to cry. It makes me want to cry. My guides, anything else? They're showing me that there are flowers also on this card. We were talking about flowers earlier, that you might receive flowers, but how flowers, if you see sunflowers and roses in particular, that's another serendipitous sign that love is coming in for you. There really isn't much more to say here. My guides, is there anything else more for group number 2? So I'm hearing just rest in the knowledge that this is going to occur. Rest in the knowledge that this is going to occur. So they're really encouraging you guys to trust. The more you can let go and trust the perfect union in whatever capacity for your life is going to occur, or the up-leveling of some union is going to occur. You just have to say now, and please go ahead and say that in the comments, I claim message number 1, right? I claim this love. Go ahead and proclaim it to the world. And if you are more shy, just put your hands over your heart. Put your hands over your heart. I just covered my mic, I'm sorry. And say, I claim this love for myself. I deserve this love. I welcome it into my life. Group number 1, I send you so much love and blessings. And may all your wishes and desires around this message and around this divine partnership, this divine love, be shown to you, come to you. And please come back and tell me about it. I want to rejoice in other people's joys, and especially in love. I really truly believe love is a superpower. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there, group number 1. And I send you so much love and blessings, and I really look forward to connecting with you in the next video. Thank you. Take care. Welcome, group number 2. You chose the Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck with the Merkaba on the cover of this deck. If you would like, please take a deep breath in. This allows me to connect in with your energy more easily outside of time and space and helps us all ground. Divine and sacred beings of light and love, please help me connect with the energies of group number 2, those souls who were driven to this deck here. Please provide any messages for group number 2. So I'm hearing that the idea of self-mastery is actually very important for you right now. I'm hearing that you guys are shifting into a time of great achievement. Great achievement. I'm hearing that you've done the inner work and this is now going to manifest in your physical world. I'm seeing someone sitting at that quintessential desk in a suit and tie, in business clothes. They're showing me sort of the 9 to 5 grind. And they're saying that if you would like, it's your choice, you may end this cycle of toil. I'm hearing of toil. That there is a life of much more ease that's waiting for you. And this is because you have developed self-mastery, where you have developed awareness of your personal needs and wants, and you are starting to put yourself first, maybe for the first time in your lives ever. And they're showing me this closed door, and I can see in the outline of the door this light behind it. And they're sort of asking you to walk through this door, where you're being welcomed into a new life, that you're shifting into a new timeline. I'm hearing that some of you might have even dreamed about this. You might have dreamed about this other life and that you didn't even think that it was possible. And my guides are saying it is entirely possible. All you need to do is walk through that door. Okay, so let's see what is shifting for you. Let's get some more information from the cards, okay? So keep taking those deep breaths so I can connect with your energy. Divine and sacred beings of light and love, can you please tell group number 2 what is shifting for them at this time? What powerful shifts are occurring for them at this time? Let's call in the divine and sacred Metatron for help, please. Okay, this card turned. So let's start with this card. Okay. Purity and innocence. So I first want to just note the white reminded me of that light behind the door. And what I'm being shown now is that in your self-mastery, there is a return to innocence. So for this group, I'm seeing that you've done some inner child work, some healing of profound trauma that is allowing you to reignite your very innocence, the very purity of your souls. If this has not yet happened for you, you're well on your way. And you're being guarded and protected by the angelic realm. So this group might resonate particularly with the angelics. Maybe even the seraphim angels, those of you who feel called to healing work or light work. You might work with the seraphim angels, or you may begin to work with them soon. I'm also hearing that some of you may start speaking light language, and I'm being shown March 29th, which is the energy is very powerful for this group. I'm feeling a little breathless. That this might be activated during the solar eclipse in Aries on March 29th. So if you would like to connect in with light language and you are healers, light workers, you resonate with these terms, you can set the intention by asking the Seraphim angels, the Seraphim Angelic Collective, to activate your intuitive capacity to speak light language. So they're showing me that this diamond connects in with your 8th chakra, which is about 6 to 12 inches above your head, above your crown chakra. That is going to be activated during this time. And this is what's going to shift for this particular group. And what's interesting for both group 1 and now group 2, they're showing me ways that shifts are going to occur both in the tangible space and in the intangible. So something is shifting in your tangible life, perhaps in your career, in your sense of mastery, your sense of achievement. The sort of, I'm being shown Capricorn, the everyday tasks, the everyday grind is going to completely shift for you. And in the intangible, in the, let's say, simply put, the spiritual realm, you are really connecting in with your divine purpose and holding more light. So when you walk through this door, this lighted pathway, you will actually begin to hold more light. So through the healing that you've done, the child work that you've done, there's a direct pathway to this connection with the cosmos, with the angelic realm, with the higher realms. And you are very protected on this path. Okay. I am a little breathless with this group, so this is going to be a very powerful energy for you, especially on the solar eclipse. And maybe some of you are Aries yourselves, Aries sun or rising specifically for the solar eclipse. And so this energy is going to be particularly hard hitting for you. You might get really tired, really exhausting. I started out this whole reading saying how exhausted I was. I'm in Aries. So I think that some of you might resonate with that sign. Okay. Spirit, can we get some more messages for group number 2? And some of you may feel particularly hot or get night sweats during this time. That is this tremendous light that is hitting you at this time, moving through your bodies. Just take cold showers. They're saying like you may not need to sleep as much over the next week or 2. Just allow that. You might need to nap during the day. Just allow that. Whew, my heart is racing. Okay. Oh, wow. So I just mentioned that the messages have been coming in as the 3D and the 5D and beyond. And now they're showing me duality, balance needed. And so they're telling me now the reason why I feel breathless is because there is this imbalance that is trying to come into balance for this group, right? The yin yang. So you guys are powerfully coming into your higher selves and your higher knowing. And this is creating a bit of instability for you. So maybe some of you have been feeling a little lightheaded or dizziness or experiencing some heart palpitations lately. So they're just saying, remember your breath. Remember your breath. Because the shift that's coming in for you right now is this balance. Where before they're showing me like the scales of Libra. Oh, that's interesting because Libra is the opposite sign of Aries. So while Libra is the scales of justice, they're showing me the imbalance. So maybe you were giving too much to other people, right? The quintessential Libra, the group before myself. Whereas Aries is very much about the autonomy. Again, sort of the self-mastery. They're showing that you might have an experience that's 180, like a 180 from doing for everyone else to paying more attention to the self. Now, Aries also in their imbalanced form also give too much of themselves to others and they burn out. So in both respects, whether you're just somebody who pays more attention to the group or you pay attention to others, the goal at this time is to really go inward, find the breath, and ask yourself, what do I need at this time? What is it that I need at this time? And the more you're able to go into your heart and into this stillness, the easier this door of light is going to open for you, where your new chapter is going to start. Let's get another card just for clarity here. Anything else for group number 2? Can you give us a little bit more detail for group number 2 about what is shifting for them now during this eclipse season and beyond? What is shifting for them now? Again, I'm finding a hard time, even with the cards, the energy feels just super intense and imbalanced. So I'm just going to try to ground myself for a moment here. Please be patient with me. Thank you so much. Spirit, a message for group number 2, please. What else is shifting for them? What else is shifting for them? I'm hearing pay attention to your dreams during this time. Pay attention to your dreams during this time. They say take 2. So I'm going to take both of these cards. Indigo, mystery and mastery of life. Okay, so this is echoing the first message about mastery and what we just talked about in terms of being still and going within. This is about healing. You see, this is healing the inner child again. Okay? Indigo, connecting with your higher self, connecting with the higher realms. Okay, and they're showing me like the diamond, reflecting the diamond in the stars. You really have a connection with the galactic realm, this group. I mean, come on, guys. Light and dark. Light and dark. Transformation. Again, okay? Leaving behind the darkness, the shadow, and opening up to the light. Again, the lighted doorway. It's the same message again and again. Transformation. This is what is shifting for group number 2. You guys are going through some kind of profound transformation in lieu of self-mastery. Because you have healed something profound and you have moved into a place of self-knowing, self-respect, integrating your inner child, the wounded child, and calling for more balance in your life, moving away from the 9 to 5, moving away from the grind. The new chapter in your life is going to be far more balanced and highly transformed. Highly transformed. Now, I'd like to get some more information about what areas are going to be transformed with the Astro deck. So let's do that now. Spirit, can you please show us what areas are going to be transformed? So you said from the inner, change is going to manifest in their 3rd dimensional plane, in the everyday 9 to 5, the tasks, and then in the spiritual plane with their higher connection to the cosmos, particularly with the angelic realm, perhaps specifically on March 29th. Can you give us any more information about what is transforming for group number 2? Allow me to connect into this beautiful collective. What is transforming and shifting for group number 2? Okay, thank you. Wow. Wow. Neptune. Wow. I feel like I want to cry. This feels like a third eye to me. So a massive shift is occurring on March 30th, where Neptune moves into Aries again. And on the 30th, possibly, you will have a third eye awakening. If this resonates with you, please let me know down in the comments below. I really want to hear your story. But this is uncanny. For this group, some massive transformation is going to occur over the solar eclipse and Aries moving into Neptune. The solar eclipse in Aries and Neptune moving into Aries on the 30th. This is profound change. And they're showing me now that this yin yang is like two eyes. Yes? The inner eye and the outer eye. The inner eye and the outer eye. And they're going to come into balance. So as you see yourself more clearly in your soul and your spirit, it's going to manifest across your life. It's very, it almost feels Piscean, which is sort of the other end of the zodiac, right? The end of the zodiac. It feels very watery, this energy, but very galactic, very high vibrational energy. But I see a massive transformation, and I'm hearing this is all you've ever wanted, but were too afraid to ask for. All you've ever wanted, but too afraid to ask for. And then they're showing me that this card is card number 26, which reduces down to an 8. So the word achievement really resonates with 8, or the 8 of Pentacles, right? Something that you've worked hard for. Now true abundance is coming in. True abundance is coming in for you. And they're saying that if you feel called, if you're able to, on the 30th, to go to the water, to go to a body of water, to immerse yourself in water. It's actually pouring right now here. There's a thunderstorm, right? Neptune resonates with water. It's the ruler of Pisces. And you might really help bring this energy in by going to the water. Now, if you don't have a body of water near you, you can just put your hands on your heart and ask for the energy, the divine energy of the water on Earth's planet, on this planet, on Earth's plane, to connect in with your energy, to bring in this divine abundance and transformation. Massive shifts occurring for you. What a beautiful message. So group number 2, I'm going to end there. A lot of blue here. I want you to see blues and purples, right? Third eye and crown chakra opening for you now. Really beautiful. So I encourage you guys to set an intention for the solar eclipse and really send that intention out to the universe and just be still and watch it show up for you. But I send you so much love and so many blessings to this group, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next video. Thank you and take care. Welcome, group number 3. You chose the Pleiadian Oracle. So if you would like, please take a deep breath in now. This grounds us and allows me to connect in with your energy just for the sake of this reading. I ask divine and sacred beings of light and love to please help me connect into the collective. I'm sorry, there's some Mercury retrograde going on right now, so I'm stumbling over my words through these readings today. Not like me at all. Spirit, please help ground me and clear my throat chakra now, please. Thank you so much. Allow me to connect into the collective, these beautiful souls who felt drawn to the Pleiadian Oracle, message number 3. Okay, so if you were drawn to this particular Oracle deck, the Pleiadians are a very joyful collective energy, collective consciousness. I've had the pleasure of connecting in with them a number of times. Please clear my throat chakra. Thank you. Thank you so much. So if you connect in with the Pleiadians, you might have a very joyful spirit about you. You delight in small things, I'm hearing. You might have a childlike way about you. You might like to dance, I'm hearing. You might like to play. You might be very connected to the animal kingdom. I'm seeing a lot of dogs and cats, both dogs and cats. I'm seeing, again, a golden retriever. Another reading, I saw a golden retriever. I'm seeing a golden retriever again. Maybe that's a particular dog who wants to come through to a few of you. Spirit, can you please give me any messages for group number 3 before we pull from the deck? Yes, I'm hearing giggling. What will be shifting for group number 3 at this time? Okay, immediately I'm seeing friendships. I'm seeing new people coming into your lives, new friends, where it's going to be very joyful and playful. They're showing me the 3 of Cups, a lot of celebrations. I'm seeing birthdays, weddings, pregnancies. I'm seeing a bachelor party. I'm seeing, what are these? Saint Lucia? I'm just seeing people smashing glasses together. This is going to be a time of celebrations for this group. Oh, and I say this with so much love and humility. I see that some of you might have gone through recent grief. Oh, and my heart hurts now. I'm feeling a deep pain in my high heart. So I'm seeing two things about this. One, that some souls in this group have experienced grief, and that they're shifting into a time of celebration, of rejoicing. I'm seeing a baby. I'm seeing new friendships again, a few different things for this group. Oh, a lot of old energy being cleared out for this group. And then on the other hand, or for some others in this group, I'm seeing that you are getting past illness of some sort, some kind of illness, and the celebration will be a celebration of life. So, okay, I'm seeing some people who might have experienced cancer. Oh, wow. A lot of heavy energy that is passing through me right now. Please give me a moment. I'm getting very warm. That's an understatement. I wish I had a hair clip. I do not have a hair clip. I'm seeing some souls going through menopause. Whoa, that's a big one for someone. And so that the shift that you'll be going through is into a higher timeline of health, closing out a period of illness into a more exalted timeline of health. And they're showing me the 6th house right now, which is the house of health, of physical wellness. And this will be a time where you will shift into a better timeline of health and vitality. Wow. I'm just going to ask my guides to please clear me of this energy because I'm getting a little dizzy. Let me just take a sip of water here. Okay, thank you so much. Spirit, what else is shifting, or can you say more about what you've already lovingly shared with this group number 3? What is shifting for them at this time? Oh, that's some heavy energy, you guys. What is shifting for this group number 3? This card wants to come out. Group number 3, the enlightened gut. Wow. So, okay, directly I'm seeing, right, some of you might have stomach issues. I'm hearing ulcers. I'm hearing the duodenum. So you might have some acid reflux, some issues with your epiglottis, which is that lower part of the esophagus where you might have some acid reflux. I'm seeing that green juice, right? Green cucumbers, I'm seeing green vegetables will be particularly helpful for you at this time. Kale, the dark leafy vegetables. I'm seeing just deep breaths can be helpful for this group if you've been experiencing gut issues. I'm also hearing trust your gut, and I'm hearing intuitive eating for this group. Intuitive eating. So you might be moving away from patterns of eating because you thought that was good for my body, but they're showing me like a grimace on someone's face, like they're eating something against their own better judgment, like their body does not like this food. Like I'm seeing avocado, like someone forcing avocado in their mouth because they were told it's good for them, but their body does not want it. So please, dear ones, do not eat food that you do not like, that you do not want. Okay, there's an intuitive message there. This is not right for you. This is not right for you, right? The way that cold food is not good during the winter months, especially if you live in the eastern part of the United States or across the world where it's very, very cold much of the year. Cold salads are not going to work for you. You're going to want stews. You're going to want cooked vegetables, right? Grounding vegetables, root vegetables, right? So they really want you to pay attention to your intuition when it comes to food and food choices right now. And that the breath will help you bring up this intuition at this time. So again, more confirmation that what is shifting for you at this time is exalted health, a higher timeline of health, but you need to take a few steps to help you along that path. Okay? And they're bringing me to the number 1 here on this card, where this is really like a brand new start for you, like a reset I'm hearing for your bodies. The grand reset of your bodies. So they're showing me the way that the earth is resetting herself. Our bodies are resetting themselves in reflection of the earth body resetting. Yes? Beautiful. Okay. Spirit, can you offer some more guidance, some more information, some more messages with love, please? What is shifting for group number 2? Wow, that just came right out. Excuse me. So if you might be hearing, I clear through my physical body as I'm reading and doing healings, and I'm clearing very much in group number 3. I keep feeling energy moving out of my body, moving out of my body. So I feel like some kind of detox is occurring for you guys, whether you have planned it or not. That is what's occurring for you right now. Just clearing of toxicity. I'm hearing also emotional toxicity, that you guys might feel the need to cry over the next week. And again, I'm seeing particularly for this group on March 29th, over the course of the solar eclipse. Again, there's the foreshadowing for the eclipses, so you might already begin to feel this in the next week or so, and the week after. So if you feel the need to cry, I really encourage you to let go and let those emotions release. Okay. Wow. Okay, first of all, I've never seen this card, and I have used this deck a lot over the years. I have never seen this card. Wow. So, star royalty. Okay. So the first thing that they're showing me are the DNA strands, that you guys are changing on the cellular genetic DNA level, and that divine golden light is flooding in to your very cells to upgrade your physical vessel. Divine golden light is being flooded into your cells, into your DNA, to revitalize your physical vessel. That is absolutely brilliant. They're also showing me this as a crown. I'm guessing that's what it is, but that's how I heard it, a crown. That this will be a time in your life where you will come into some kind of leadership position, leadership role. Can you tell me more about this, Spirit, please? Okay, so they're saying that some of you might have not been well enough to sort of move into a role that's been calling you. I'm seeing like entrepreneurial ventures, something where you have to take the initiative or take the first step. Again, solar eclipse in Aries, right? Aries is initiative, leadership, being seen and heard. So this is very much a tell or a sign that as you move into stronger vitality and physical health, I'm seeing like your physical bodies are really going to shift during this time. That you might even look different. They're showing me eyes in particular, like your eyes may get clearer. So some of you might have experienced little spots in your eyes. Some of you may have even experienced glaucoma. I'm hearing the word glaucoma. And that will be shifting for you during this time. And that once you begin to experience more physical vitality, you will then be called into this very profound role that maybe is not really on the docket for you. You don't even know that that's sort of around the corner, but it's going to kind of show up. And it's going to be this crowning moment for you, this crowning moment. I'm also seeing that this may be related to some people who are from Great Britain, from the UK. Who might particularly resonate with this message. I'm hearing the name Shari. I don't know why, I just began hearing a few names, and the name Sari, which is a name that I heard the other day, and that's coming up now. And Ben. Oh, I'm seeing Big Ben, the name Ben, and then Big Ben. So again, references to England. And they're showing me this swirl here. And they're saying that this is a sign of the sun, of the solar eclipse on the 29th. So that might be a very particularly important day for you guys. So group 2 had a similar message about the solar eclipse being an auspicious day or a day of profound shift for them. And it's the same for you guys, but a totally different message. Okay, let's get another card for group number 3. This is a very interesting read. Group number 3, please. What is shifting for them now, please, Spirit? Can you show us any more about the messages you've already provided or anything else that you'd like to provide? Thank you. Galactic core. Galactic core. Okay, so again, they're telling me it's actually not related to this message. It's again, something about eclipse season there's going to be some kind of massive shift in your physicality that's literally going to take you out of your body onto a new timeline. So they're showing me that this group might experience some kind of astral travel. You might have very profound dreams. I'm hearing even prophetic dreams, that whilst this shift occurs, you are going to move more into your light body. You are going to move more into your light body. Some of you may be a life path number 5, which basically just involves you adding up the numbers of your birth date. So if you were born April 1st, 1975, you would add up 4, 1, 1, 9, 7, and 5. And whatever that number is your life path number, okay? So if any of you are life path 5, this particular message may be especially resonant with you. So I'm hearing, take notes of your dreams, but you may actually get visitations in your dreams about what is next for you. And what, again, I'm finding so interesting about all 3 messages is that all 3 messages involved a 3rd dimensional message and a 5th dimensional message and beyond. So something about something changing in the 3D. So for this group, this is very physical. This is about your body, about your health, about your DNA. And if you can see, this is the physical body, the gut, deeper into the DNA, and then beyond into the spiritual. I mean, this is magnificent, really. So there's something shifting in your physical body that's going to open this doorway into the cosmos, into your light body, shift from formed body into more formlessness. So you may resonate with astral travel. You may even resonate with the Merkaba. That is my channel, Merkaba Energy Healing. The Merkaba being the vessel around our bodies that allow us to astral travel. And they're showing me the chariot in the tarot, which in the sort of esoteric interpretation of the card is a form of astral travel, but also physical travel. And they're just saying, just trust the process. Just trust the process. You're nearly there, I'm hearing. You're nearly there. I'm hearing the name Aaron or Aaron. Okay. Let's get a clarifier from the Astro deck to see anything more about areas that are shifting in your life for group number 3. Areas that are shifting in your life for group number 3. Let's get a final card here from the Astro deck. What is shifting for group number 3 at this time? Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. You got the Ascendant card. The Ascendant is your rising sign. Entrance. So in the natal chart, this is the Ascendant. This is where it lands. And it moves. The Ascendant is right at the start of the first house. Aries rules the first house, and the solar eclipse is in Aries. So again, there's another confirmation about how this particular time for this particular group is about a major shift entering into a new life, a totally new life. Now, they're showing me where the Ascendant is at the first house. There may also be a shift for some of you in the head. So you may have a shift in the way that you think about things. I'm even seeing somebody get a haircut, right? The first house or the Ascendant is how you look or how you appear to the world. So you may actually change something profound. Sorry about that honking, if you hear that. Sorry about that. You may actually change something in your physical appearance over the next few weeks or month. And that is going to help shift your reality as well. But again, I'm hearing you may physically look different, right? The first house is all about physicality. But Aries is all about the head. So there might be changes in the way that you think about your world, about your beliefs. I'm seeing someone who has had thinning hair and might start like a hair growing product. I'm seeing Nutrafol. I have never used that product. I don't condone it. I don't know anything about it, but that's what I just saw. Or Nioxin. That I haven't used that in a long time, but that hair growing shampoo. So there's something about the hair. They're just showing me how the hair really does sort of identify a person. It really gives a lot of information about the person. And by you changing your hair, you're sort of telling the world, I am open to change in my world. But I'm not here to tell you to go change your hair, but that might be relevant for someone here. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there. Group number 3, very profound, very interesting message. I just want to send you all so much love and so many blessings during this period of time of these massive, auspicious, beautiful shifts for you. And if anything happens, anything changes, or anything resonated with you, please comment down below. I would love to hear more about your story. And I look forward to connecting with you in the next video. Take good care.